Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Baldur's Gate 3, the Dark Urge Run. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we continued to proceed through Moonrise Towers. Oh, and a lot of time was spent respecking my characters, so I respect lae'zel into kind of being a throwing girl, and Astarion into being a paladin warlock, or warlock paladin technically, and that took for frickin' ever because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And then we went through the rest of Moonrise Towers, going through the prison and back up to the top of the tower and fighting Ketheric Thorm in part 1 of the encounter. So the giant absolute brain monster released its tentacles and took Ketheric to the bottom of the tower. So we've jumped back down to pursue him and are in the midst of a mind flayer colony trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So we'll be continuing things from there. Give me 1 second here. It's all messed up. There we go. So anyway, Asenex, Brune, Robbie, welcome back in, you guys. Whew, alright. So the last thing that we did was we fought a bunch of zombies after going through the butchery area. And there's some things I want to check out here, and then I also want to go back to the place where I found Zevlor in my first game, like the transfiguration room, but now I'm a little bit disoriented. Okay, I think that's where we came from because it's got all the corpses. I wanted to check over here if I could. Which I don't know if I can. This might be a lie. Actually, I think I could get there, yeah.
Best be on my way.
Did I ever switch my hat? I meant to do that. Okay, I did.
We will take the city.
I feel glorious.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this. True mind, willing mind. Balthazar's notes. Do we still have to deal with Balthazar? I didn't fight his true form, I don't think. Anyway, let's read this. Hey, Logos, welcome back. Epicness incoming now? Okay. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash's genius will take us far. But fear not, those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love from new slaves, but once I've built a large enough army, I'll use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid Grand Design. The dead 3 age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time.
And you, my many hands.
Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping at last, or gasping its last. At the end of this all, Father, there will be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand. Ha! Orin was right about her sibling, Belth. So, okay. I don't think I knew enough about Orin in the first playthrough or the gods to realize the implications of that note. So that's kind of cool to understand it a bit better now. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With this device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish you were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. Resonant stone. Need to Put some things away, huh? It's the problem when I think too many things are cool. Yeah, surely the clothes will not weigh me down. What is this? Wilburns? Yeah. We'll send that to camp. Tain't never going to use that. I think these are just junk. But it let me pick them up, so I picked them up. Maybe if I interact with it enough. I don't know. But do I not have camp supplies on him? Oh, that's why. Duh. I picked those up deliberately and just send them to camp and forgot. Right now, we're more than good. Rune slate. Series of dots and broken lines. Entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A flash of nautiloids lining a great dark void. One mind with one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes. The design in action before the slave mines rose and ruined it all.
Seems I can understand a lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
A findful, mournful entry, carrying with it a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony in decline, the elders starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come.
Ah, well. Good feelings never last, I suppose.
Give that to lae'zel. Take the rest, I guess, or... Am I going to get into illicit tadpole contraband? Geez. I will when it feels a little bit better as far as the story is concerned. Because we don't really have enough reason to trust the dreamer just yet, but maybe after this whole sequence, we could be persuaded.
Will know my design. Our design.
Yeah, we can just pick it up. Assuming we'll need this for that. The scroll speed on this game is terrible. Nope. The rune thingies? I don't even know.
Every soul made true.
It doesn't work.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law. Empty vessel.
I thought there was something more. Big pot. It's pretty confident there's something more here.
Down.
Oh, those are garbage. Like literal garbage. The blue streaks lining the shell secrete a sweet-smelling slime. This boin-like contraption is slightly moist. I don't know if any of you have ever seen it, but anytime I think of the word or see the word moist, now it makes me think of this old show called Dead by Me. Wait, Dead by Me?
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
I think that's the name of the show. Let me double check. I'm losing my mind.
Chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Oh no, why am I forgetting what the name of this? Well, the girl essentially becomes a Grim Reaper. Dead Grim Reaper girl show? Dead Like Me. That's what it was. Georgia, yep. Because her name was George.
Of many hearts.
Dead Like Me. Really enjoyed at least the first season of that show way back in the day. Heard it didn't have the most satisfying ending. Yeah, ask next that show. Anyway, the reason why I think of Moist is because, spoiler alert, in the very first episode, the main character dies. It's kind of like the Santa Claus in that regard. She dies and essentially becomes death, or an agent of death might make a bit more sense. And she tries to leave a message to her mom that, like, she's passed on and everything's okay. And she's a bit of a troll, and apparently her mom always hated the word moist. So she took the magnets on her fridge and wrote moist on it. So it makes me think of that pretty much anytime I see the word now. Got the brainy boys. Oh, those are the Devourers. Like the absolute signs everywhere. Because it's important to be reminded that this illithid colony belongs to the absolute. So I'm assuming we have...
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
I'm assuming...
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
I'm assuming we'll have less people in here since the tieflings weren't captured and brought in here and whatnot.
Here we go.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind.
Well, that's still a lot of mind flayers that I don't necessarily want to deal with.
You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
Don't want to know what's up with that bit disembodied head back there. I'll go back to it and then I'll ask about it because I know I did more with it.
Became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Guard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Forgot about him. I don't care about him in this run. Get rickety wrecked wheel.
Not design, but death.
So much background talking going on here.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. The pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
Got a badass.
A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Hey Mel, welcome back in. Have you moved already? I thought that was tomorrow, which is your today. Wait, no, it's still... Well, I guess it's technically Monday for you now.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release. and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
And I just
Gate
released.
machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
Release, purge, leave the pods be. Oh, wait, we can purge? Purge.
Screams, psychic agony, terror, then nothing.
Oh, hell yeah. Panoply of Agony. That's super cool. And we all got to level up. Panoply. It's not even an alphabet. Like, what is this ordering here? It's not even alphabetical. Defeat an enemy using every type of damage? What the hell did I just do? Anyway. That's not it. Mao, your class starts tomorrow? You mean today, technically? Okay. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm happy for you. Do I want to stick with a druid? Why am I staying druid? Because should I start multi-classing? If so, I probably should have done that a while ago. Although, tier 5 spells. Oh, he can heal us all now. None of these particularly excite me. That's totally understandable, Mo. I changed from sorcerer to druid? Yes. The reason at the time was I wanted to use my slayer form more, but then I never used it because it's only once per long rest, so I've not been using shape-shifting stuff super well. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn. No, so I did have the ring to just show up here. I do have the ring, which gives me a bonus when shape-shifting. So I figured I could do the Circle of Stars thing because I didn't know what that was because that one was new to me. It's kind of worked out, honestly. I don't really dislike this form. Having the cantrip for the extra bonus action of being able to snipe things or breathe fire or dragon breath, radiant dragon breath, has been pretty cool. But I've not really done the best job trying to set this build up. I was trying to look at something that would be kind of good for a Slayer build, but everyone's like, yeah, Slayer's kind of mid. You could min-max a lot better doing other stuff. Good luck, Mao. Hopefully everything goes well. Do I even care about the elemental? I guess it'd be nice. I don't know how good it is. At the very least, it's another target for things to fight. Target must be a celestial, an elemental, fae, or a fiend. Planar binding is kind of cool. I think mind flayers count as abominations or something. They aren't fiends. Otherwise, I would totally get a mind flayer pet. I could use a potion of gigantification or have someone use the spell. It might make the form better. Slayer, it's not that big of a deal. The issue is the long rest being tied to it. Welcome back in, Stella. How you doing? Gigantified owlbear druid is a monster? Yeah. I've enjoyed having him still be a bit of a ranged character. Oh, but this is concentration and it's only 10 turns. Okay, okay. So conjure elementals still kind of makes the most sense. It's either that or mass cure wounds. Robbie, you're getting got by Psycho Mantis? My condolences. Welcome back in, Meow. How you doing? I should look at what else Druid gets at the next levels. Otherwise, I might just start multi-classing. I would have done more barbarian fightery type stuff, but I already feel like we're kind of covered with that. Monk might be good for the Slayer form. Nah, just Druid isn't good enough. I should respec this guy at some point to something else. But honestly, Storm Sorcerer, until I get more items to facilitate that playthrough or playstyle, just doesn't feel phenomenal. Hey, Global, how's it going? You have to plug the controller into the second port? Oh, okay. That's true. I forgot about that. And Chadwick, welcome back in. Robbie, that's what you're doing. It worked. But even worse after the Sniper Wolf one fight. Then you saved and it put you back to Psycho Mantis. Spore Druid is a monster too. I thought about doing that. But since we didn't have the Celestial Druid, that's kind of what I just kind of messed around with. I do like it quite a bit, actually. I am a little bit tempted to go Thief again. Because having an extra bonus action is always nice. Could just stay as is. Yeah, I guess we'll stay as is. Get a level 4 and level 5. Storms mostly make water to remove lightning res. Shock. Alright, so we want to keep leveling up. What is this? Ranger. Until we get a couple more levels, and then we can go back to Berserk Eldritch Knight. Or could I make that work? Nah, I don't want to have to fully respec her, and I can't even do that at this moment. I didn't want to pick a Beastmaster, so let's switch it. I think I actually wanted to be a hunter. Oh no, it's this one. It's Gloomstalker. Yeah. Oh, so we still get a spell? Sir, hey. Dog fighting the blankets again. Okay, so we have a spell, and snare might be good. Oh, but I'd actually have to strike, wouldn't I? So we could do Fog Cloud. Have it go well with the Sharon thing. And we'll have Dark Vision and whatnot, so maybe this is just a good idea in general. Yeah, let's do the Fog thing. So even though she can't use bonus actions to throw things now, she'll be able to hide and then hit for even harder. I might give her the cloak that turns her invisible or something on enemy kill. Don't really care about that. Let's go with the pally again. All right, and he gets a feat. What do I want? There even be anything I actually want? Oh, he has no strength. Should have probably gone with Paladin as his base class or something. That's fine. Duelist? Is that on here? No. How does he not have another feat marked already as having been learned? Am I going to be doing concentration type stuff? Probably not. I guess Savage Attacker makes sense. I need something that's just kind of generically good, so maybe I'll just do ability improvement. I did not think his class through at all. Level 4 and 5. Mass Cure Wounds plus Greater Resto. Those just there for free? Can I switch other things? So I go with either Flame Strike or Insect Plague. Maybe Flame Strike? Especially for this spot. Well, they do piercing damage, so maybe Insect Plague will be better. Yeah, screw it. Wait, what did I just overwrite? Aid? Is aid? Wait, maybe she already has aid. It was blessed. It was sanctuary. Okay.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Alright, so we can't interact with this stuff? Oh yeah, we can.
The device does not react to your touch or presence.
Alright, cool. Think these pools hurt us or something?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big. A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Suspended Ceramorphosis. Ceramorphosis, a lithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection.
Faithful.
But the tadpoles laid by our captive Elderbrain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their hosts a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our Elder Brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elder Brain psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. I guess I should pick that up.
Enough.
Wait, did I pick up the tadpole already? Huh?
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to.
Alright, so we can connect into here. I think we had enemies here as well. Yeah. Maftu, Budge, Harry Henry, Iron Finger, Cressa Bone Daughter. That's Balthazar's assistant. Can we actually talk? I guess they're yellow, they're not red yet.
We will take the city. Every soul.
Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave.
She's gonna put me in any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember, somewhere.
Go forth and reap. Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
Closed mind. Not when I smash it. Oh, damn it.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought...
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Attack. And I'll restart it. That was just such comical timing. It's you! You're the one who stole my gold. That's what I get.
Have I been this way before?
Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Performance, play dumb, let her believe you lost your wits along with your memory. Who was I to you when I was here, before I was infected? Keep me, what did you do to me? I don't know what you're talking about, but you're going to tell me everything. My mind may be gone, but my blade is sharp. Yeah, you're gonna tell me what I want to know, lady.
You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death, beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
This is where I was left after someone infected me? I was needed in the Absolute's plan for what? You will die for what you did to me. Actually, respect. What was I needed for?
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever.
I like how she...
It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments. Not even the
Ow! This might be a battle worth raging over. First turn of each combat. Wait, what? It's actually extremely good. How much HP is 14? Okay. We can kick that the next turn, I think. I should probably get rid of that one first if I can. Iron Finger. Although, I don't think I'll be able to kill her directly with lae'zel. Maybe if I get lucky. It'd be a little bit safer going against the Skull Lasher or Harry Henry. Steeped in bliss? No, let's go with Iron Finger. Let's just YOLO it.
Taking position.
Oh, we did do half its HP. I forgot to use this. I'm gonna restart. I'll play it as I had, but new moment. It'd be nice if it just kind of remembered what you're doing, but that is 100% a skill issue. I just needed an undo button because I'm bad.
Should mind my step.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where are they? They're going to start walking away.
We will take the city. Every...
I wanted to keep you for myself.
Tell me everything.
We had such a close
What was I
bond.
needed for? Oh, now we have... Oh, well, I tried to do the same thing. So this time it'll go for Miss Mage Lady herself. Crescent Bone Daughter.
In my best interest.
Wait, I could do this now? Ain't no way. I tried.
On the move.
That's gonna explode. Well, I screwed that up.
Not even the world will want you. Done with you.
Got her. Got them. Oh, maybe the other thing disappeared because we got her. Try to have them walk to us if we can.
Best be on my way.
Guess I should have started off with the thorn whip thingy. Thought I had another AoE type spell. Apparently not. Wait, how come I don't have... Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Where's my moon magic? Huh? Did I accidentally get rid of it? For Ray of Frost or something? What the hell? I'll need to look at my spell book. Fog Cloud, that's different. Oh, this is just an additional target. Cool. could save her spells for now. Just go in on the attack, I guess.
Taking position.
How's that shield?
Make way.
Go for the throat. You will pay for the death long before we grant it.
Is he no longer charmed? He is charmed. So why is he running at us? Why didn't he attack that guy? Oh, he just can't attack the spellcaster. I misunderstood what charmed was. Reading comprehension, man. It's rough. Critical miss. Well, that was a wasted turn. What is this shield? It's their reaction, I know. Yo, just check the corpse.
Make it hurt.
Alright, let's open up my spell book, take off the fog, put the moon thingy on. Wait, what the hell? Did I really messed up my level up? Okay, let's take this all off. So I goofed somehow. Guess I could do both. Well, fire. I had something else on. I don't remember what. Oh, it was the light thing, wasn't it? No, I already have that. Guess if push comes to shove. Anyway, that should be better now. We'll do a short rest.
Time to get going.
The moment comes.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The absolute moves.
Where's the lady? Oh, all the way back.
Must keep going.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
Try to remember the attack, ponder why you were down here before. Scowl, she didn't do a great job of fixing me. Move on. I was going to quick save before interacting with her, and I was going to cast... Wait, we can trade. Huh. Buy a diamond. I think I just quick saved. I don't remember. On one hand, kind of just want to move on with the character, but I am personally curious about what the choices are, so let's quick save again in case I didn't. Actually, let me double check. We could look this way. Okay, we did. I'm going to ponder why I was down here.
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
I don't know if this is going to work.
The corpse does not respond.
Lame. I don't blame them. Alright, we'll reload.
She is but the hack doctor who... This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
Try to remember the attack.
In the heart of all these membranes, there was a dagger awaiting you all along. But from who?
A dagger. So Orin, most likely.
Worth a rummage?
Not design.
Wait, she didn't have... What? Where'd the diamond go? They got me for saves coming. They played me good. Is there anything else over here? There's skulls. Dang, man, I just missed out on a diamond.
This way.
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
Journal of Matthew Budge.
Our desire.
Where's it, buddy? I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. Thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. She finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and it got sent away. She might kill me. Damn it, now I wish I remember what the Balthazar note at the top of the tower said about her getting attached to the thingy. Because that thingy was me. Thought it was some corpse. Research log? Guess I should have had tab read the other one. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic we now know indicates it is fed on the host brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Experiments on the first one? That's me! Ew! So, it ain't my brain?
Of many hearts.
Okay.
One.
Day 5. Vivisection day today. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its forearms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Medical speak so is so gross. Cress's notes. I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I've taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. So apparently I was able to keep fragments of my mind beforehand as well? This is a pretty baller chair, though.
On my way.
Let me read those other notes again.
The moment comes.
One of the other one. Iron Hearts? Iron Finger? Whatever its name was. I also meant to pick up the mind again, but forgot. No, I wanted the Balthazar ones. I think I already picked them up. Actually, that one I didn't need. Damn it, I've already sorted. No, maybe I left him in the other room? Or they the no, they were not the rune things. Jahira. Mama. Would have been awfully nice of me to sort and store these things in a more I don't know, deliberate manner.
Down.
Wait, did I ever try to double click this? Maybe that was what I needed to do and I forgot. I don't think I did. I need to be by the thing, don't I? No.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Hurry now.
Okay, something else popped up for a second.
Calls out for salvation.
Was it just stone bed? Maybe.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Robbie, the sniper in Metal Gear Solid 1 sucks.
Descend.
Wait, I know. We need to put the brains in the skull guy. Pretty sure. I remembered. Maybe there was more of a reason for the brains. I forgot about that puzzle thing that I brute forced before. With the weird shapes. Mind archive interface needing brains. That's crazy talk, man. True mind, closed mind, willing mind. Let's go with the willing.
Prepare the march. My chosen.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it?
No.
Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where exactly?
Is that Alfira? In a lifted colony, but don't worry, it's just your brain is here? Are you some kind of performer? Never mind that. Tell me about this Lord Gortash.
He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
Please don't. No need. You got the part.
Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Thank you, thank you. The owl bear bore Owl's icy ire.
Well, what have I done?
The owl bear bore.
You've told me nothing.
Empty vessel.
Blah. Alright, we'll put in another one. Oh, I need to do it this way, don't I? I wonder if I could use those brains that I picked up from so long ago, which I don't think I even have. Too bad I can't go to camp right now to double check. Willing mind, closed mind. Let's do closed first, then the true one.
Discern, faithful.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort. Won't be laughing. Won't be laughing when I'm a watchman.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
The third day. Who is this you're talking about? It's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute.
Who is this he you're talking about?
We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
Oh. Tell me about the others. Hey, Magaro, welcome back.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
It's the second day.
Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name.
True soul.
True soul.
It's the first day.
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye. But the first day he came to visit.
So she made
He
it.
says I am the last. That the other subjects have all changed.
So she made it to at least 11 days, I'm taking it? So this is how they made Robo-Brains in Fallout, huh? How have you been, Magro? Have you been playing anything lately? Can I quick save? No, we can take this. What kind of game is this? This is a role-playing game.
The Absolute.
Or also a strategy RPG.
Speak your mind.
Oops.
I'm listening.
I guess it has been a while since I talked to them, but okay.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Manipulate the mind. Don't remember what exactly I'm supposed to do with this, so... May as well keep going that way. Oh, so I've screwed myself. I see. That also messes me up. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh, I am supposed to put them on specific ones. Oh no, that's worse. What are these speeches? How do I reset?
The mind passively awaits you.
Two, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't really work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we want the RAM to go into the RAM. Wait, no, I'm screwed, aren't I? Wait, what? Can they go over the same node or not? Okay, so this one has to come up to the top. Which one is this? Reason? No. Wait, did I get it or did I click something else? Did I just stop it? What the? Come on, man.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperate.
Oh, okay, at least this saved my damn progress. I was gonna be so upset.
Well, welcome back, Master.
And what's the last one I need? Memory. Memory. So now we, through process of elimination, hopefully just go through the white nodes. Okay, we're good.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Got it. I didn't realize they needed to match the things because I didn't look ahead. Ooh, Waking Mind. This looks badass. So, Magado, you've been playing Dead Cells and you beat the final boss? Soon the Dead Cells board game will come? Nice. How did you like Dead Cells? I know Robbie really played a ton of that game back in the day.
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design.
turns into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Gith Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Hey Magaro, welcome back as Huxé. Yes, I remembered. The sudden switch in the usernames is also funny, but welcome back on your alt account.
Your tadpole.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. Let's talk to the team.
May the darkness protect you.
They don't care. Let's see if there's anything different. Nope. Oops.
Shah's blessings upon you.
My favorite.
Speak your...
It'd be really funny to ask lae'zel for a smooch here of all places. Like, hey, how many Gith can say that they've kissed in a Gith colony? Is that a picture of your dog? In your profile picture? Is it like a pug? Balthazar's notes. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Okay. Thought he had another note somewhere. Prayer for forgiveness. Orin was right about her sibling. Could I be her sibling?
Will know my desire.
She's not exactly a dragonkin, but I don't know if we could switch. Like the fact that she's all white and red and I'm all white and red, and then like these notes makes me wonder. Let's pick this up. Pick it all up. Whoa, what if we kissed in the nightmare cave? Ooh woo. It's a pug. His name is Tomato. That's cute. Well, why did you decide on Tomato? Or do you say it like an American, like tomato? Tomato? Dragonkin was just the default race. The Durge could be any race. Nah. Canonically, I don't buy it.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Oh, this is badass. You called yourself Githzerai. Is that some kind of Githyanki? You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain. I'm listening. What aid you offering? Since we're evil, let's go with the greedy option. I'm listening. What you offering? It's just cute? Okay. Good enough reason for your name.
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
You want my help? Then tell me the truth. You want me to kill you. What if I can free you instead? I'll do it. Tell me the truth.
All right. The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They
Yawn.
promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
I think she's lying, right? Reach out and purge, reach out and consume. Wait, why don't I just leave? Will she freak out? Let's leave.
Please!
I wish at moments like this the companions would have more to offer.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Give me a big fat smooch. Oh god, just the absolute evil it would take to just mac with a girl right in front of this brain in a vat head thing that's been trapped for centuries is off the charts, man. Yeah, we're playing with the brain jars for now. That got lae'zel to slip some tongue, I guess. Yeah, she's talking with some magic, Chadwick. Some psionic magic. What if we kissed in front of that magic head woman? Ooh woo. She got a booger. You're a booger. Talk about my e-girlfriend like that.
Erase me.
Oh, her.
Please.
Yeah.
My knowledge will be yours.
Wait, we
Please.
could...
Erase me.
You catch the line.
Oh.
The monk isn't telling everything.
You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead?
My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
When you say erase your mind, do you by any chance mean smash your brain to bits?
I do not. The Ghaik have been warping flesh for millennia. Who knows what damage they can undo? It is my mind they enslave. It is my mind that must die. Please!
Why don't I just like smash this?
Down.
Oh, will it break? If you held on to the ones from the Nautiloid, they work here, but you gotta remember to bring them in your inventory. I think I might have stashed them in my camp, which I can't get to right now. Why does she sound like Grok AI? I've never used Grok AI. I've never used Grok AI to know what it sounds like.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Yeah, I forgot about this brain in the vat station. Because I think you could also pick up a brain or a couple else along the way that I thought were decoration. I think there's a couple in the Emerald Grove. Alas. Alright, I have no more brains and vats. Can I access my camp thing? No, I can't.
Have to keep pushing.
Let's get going.
Alright, well, anyway, I'm greedy. Let's... Well, I don't want to increase my Illithid powers just yet, but... Greed? No good deed goes unpunished. That's why you can't do it. So my character would not care about that lady's fate, so that is not going to sway my decision. If I use one power for another, I feel like she could potentially lash back. Like, what if she tries to mind jump into me? Not that I'm relying on any meta knowledge or anything. Screw it.
Discern, faithful.
Erase me, please. My knowledge.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't as you.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Yeah, that's what always happens to you. You leave them in camp. But people have tested. It's just some unique dialogue, cool detail, though. That's all I would want, honestly. Just the flavor text and the world building that it would do to have items that seem useless in one part of the game actually have a function is just the kind of stuff that I've always really appreciated when devs take the time to implement into their games. Like, attention to detail like that is chef's kiss. Let's purge the mind. lae'zel disapproves.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Gith Zerai Mind Barrier. Huh? Where is it? I'm blind.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Shouldn't have done that. Slash Hagrid. We'll worry about that later. Having assimilated a splinter of Gith's dry knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind. It has advantage on int saving throws.
Not design.
We're vulnerable to psychic damage. Oh. This makes us better against physical stuff. But this is really good in virtually every other part of the game. Thank you, Meow Laser. Screw it. We're just going to keep it on. We get hit way more often with physical stuff for the most part. And I don't want to forget to take it out of my camp.
Light on my feet.
All you have to do is just not die, forehead.
My faith protects me.
Cool.
We will take the city.
You're way behind? Yeah, sometimes YouTube kind of gets desynced for a while.
I'd better take a peek.
Where's the exit? This way? Yeah.
Onward then. What do we have here?
So yeah, Magaro, for you who don't really have any knowledge about this game, basically we are these characters, and for some reason we've been infected with this parasitic mind flayer worm in our brains, and we're trying to get rid of these parasitic tadpoles to save ourselves. So that has taken us to a mind flayer colony that is being controlled by some cultists of this absolute god. And we've learned that those cultists are controlling a super gigantic elder mind flayer brain monster. So we're trying to get to the bottom of things. It's a very story heavy game. You have tons of choices you can do to alter the story as well. So if you've never heard of Baldur's Gate 3, it's definitely worth checking out if you like RPGs. This is my second time playing through the game because it's so crazy. So the map is oriented, so I do want to go east.
Descend.
Sounds like a weekend in Portland. Can toss it to enemies and make them weak to psychic. I thought about that as well. Don't want to break it.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
And my current character is evil as heck.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
So get a fresh mind over here. Kind of wish I could just fast travel back to the brain pod spot. Oh, sweet. I forgot about that. Okay.
The platform's already here.
It's a lever, essentially. We get a free rest. Which means... Do I have to recast everything? No, I don't, actually.
My faith will guide me.
Ain't no way. 77? That's so broken. Okay, prayer.
Keep it together.
Descend, assemble.
Air elemental, earth. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this thing now. I like this guy. Looks interesting. Your comments are not appearing in my live stream. Make sure that if you are on YouTube to go to the top of your menu and click, instead of top chat, do live chat. Let me look at my screen though. I wonder if it got stuck or something. Maybe my chat is delayed. Let me double check if I can move this around or something. So this might be a me issue. Let's see if we can fix this. That's weird. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Oh, maybe I didn't do the thing. Let me double check. Yeah, that was my fault. Okay. Now every message should be appearing. YouTube likes to eat comments and there's a bit of a delay too. No, on my actual screen that I'm sharing with you guys, it was not showing every message. That was my fault. Because I have to reset it every single night to make sure the live messages show up, which is annoying, but now everything should be appearing properly. Thank you for pointing that out. Seismic gives trembling legs. Affected entity is wobbly. Its movement speed and dex. Okay, whatever. Sludgy mud. Smoldering touch. Burns. This Just like fireball, but different. Then water. Burning targets undergo rapid cooling and become brittle. Affected entity has been rapidly cooled, making it vulnerable to thunder and bludgeoning damage. That is so specific. Okay, so I think I'll go thunder again. Or whatever this one is. Air elemental. Oh no, this is different. I had a genie before or something. Are there any other goofy spells I want to cast? Could go back to being a dragon. Yeah, we're trying to find a cure for our people, but it might not go very well.
What's next, I wonder?
Wait, that messed me up, actually.
Descend, assemble.
Make sure that's right. Her thing is
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
good, I think. This is a ritual spell? Wait, can we make ourselves look like goblins? No. That's funny.
Everything is clear.
I'm curious.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Her mouth barely moves. I need to test this for science. I wonder if they're gonna clip because her normal model doesn't look like this. Wait, I can't kiss her. Oh man. Hey Tritucci, welcome into the stream. Is this normal difficulty or honor? This is normal. I don't have the patience for the combat in this game to do an honor mode run. They all got ST, D&D, that's true. I believe. They won't let me give her a big fat smooch because she looks different. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with the missile user. Were there any other buff spells I wanted to use?
No
Wait,
time to rest.
her. We'll make her bigger. Wait, what? Why am I blind?
Descend. Obey.
Was that the last time when she was the Eldritch Knight? Maybe that's what it was. Okay, yeah, that might have been before. Let me double check. Okay. She gets all of her rage back, which is really nice. So we could just do a rage charge and walk around, not that it'll matter. Is the virus thing slowly killing them? Normally it would, but we do have a bit of a magic artifact that is keeping us alive with the help of the individual inside of it.
Eager for battle.
According to them, at least. But who knows? Maybe they're lying.
Proceeding.
Alright, we'll go back to the silly machine since we've got another brain. Honor isn't as bad as I think. You can 2-round kill most bosses with one party member in honor. That's true, but I make a lot of mistakes and I don't have the best knowledge of the classes to leverage them to my advantage as well as I'd like. Chadwick the Tadpole doesn't kill you. It'll turn you into a horrible beast down the road. Yes, we'll turn into a mind flayer ourselves. We'll lose our minds and become slaves to the Elder Brain. At least that's their plan. Oh yeah, I should have talked to this again.
Can't give up now.
Fresh mind? Yeah, it has to be this one.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
How'd you get here? I'm very much not your mother. Well, this is deeply unsettling. Sure, go right on back to sleep. I'm very much not your mother.
Funny, Mummy. We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky snail. Time to go back to sleep. Good night, you. I, meanwhile, am never going to sleep again. You'll never wake again, little one. Big spiky snail. Obviously, it's the nautiloid.
With big wiggly legs.
So, I don't know if saying you'll never wake again, little one, is the evil choice or not, because it feels like each choice has a little bit of evil behind it, because if we leave her be, she'll be stuck like this. If we kill her, then we give her mercy, but we're also killing her, which should be bad. But I guess it's a mercy killing, so... Time to quick save, because I don't know if he's going to actually act if we do the third choice. Because we could just mess with the child. Logos, you're so glad they made a game inspired on Stranger Things. The Mind Flayer's so cool. For the win. Alright, you'll never wake again, little one.
What? You're scaring me. Why are you being so mean, Mummy? Go away.
Lol. Lamau even. Okay. Or would it be worse for the child to be stuck in the Mind Archive interface? That is certainly the most evil choice so far. Fresh as in young mind. Got it. Go. Okay, where'd it go? What? Mind? Wait! Where did we get these? Wait, I'm trying to be evil? Yes, on this playthrough? Because on my last playthrough, I was not evil, so I wanted to see how different things are.
They're in my head. They're in my head! They're in yours too. It won't be long now until we're changed. Am I dead? I don't want to die, but I don't want to live. Not like this.
Don't worry, you won't be changing. Closed mind? I think we did. Dark mind? No. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. I was curious if that could work. We've got a lot of those. I think we did the closed mind, but may as well try.
won't be laughed.
Right, okay. Yeah, this character's origin story is not very nice. He's got murderous urges, dark urges. Waking? We did that. Slave, fresh as the child, closed, dark. That's the only one we didn't do.
Oh, my darling Carolina, how I'd love to wine and dine ya, but you chose my foolish brother over me. And when you two are wed, well, my heart will be but dead. For my sister, you will sadly surely be. But my brother, he's a loser, and I take you for a chooser. So perhaps one day you'll leave him high and dry. And if you choose another, what's more loving than a brother? Yes, a stand-up, homely, gentle sort of guy.
Just me imagining handing this script to a woman to voice act / sing with no context is hilarious. Global, you sing that to the ladies all the time? Does it work?
We depart.
It's called The Dark Mind, about a brother wanting to kill his other brother and sister because they're going to marry each other. Description checks out. I think that was the last mind we hadn't looked at. I'll try the Mind Flayer Parasite specimen because I haven't done that yet. Doesn't work. Okay. Oh wait, let's leave the child in here. See ya.
What path lies before me?
Nah, they're dating your brother. Rip. Global has the voice of an angel. Oh god, do you guys remember that show, Touched by an Angel? I don't. Like, I remember the pretty red-haired lady on it. And that they'd, like, meet people every episode like it was Scooby-Doo. But I just remember being bored to tears as a kid trying to watch it. Or did she even really have red hair? I don't know. Auburn? Something like that. Now, let me take this disguise off, lae'zel. It's actually distracting me. Oh wait, we could just do that.
I can do better. I must.
Why is her HP still messed up?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I used a gift from it like 2 months ago. I vaguely remember that. I don't remember the context. That was the first time I thought of that show in years. Somebody had some...
And, well, in it.
What's going on?
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Somebody had said something weird that reminded me of Touched by an Angel on the Discord. Okay, here we go. Do I think your notebook PC can handle this? I'm not sure how good your computer is. Oh, I should be quiet. Hold on. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual? Something's roused them, something significant. Let's talk to them again.
Speak your mind.
Okay, doesn't matter. I was responding to you, Stella? Okay, that's why you remember.
Time to press ahead.
You don't remember what it was about? I remember it being extremely low quality, and I was trying to do my best to find something a bit higher quality. It's very obviously like a VHS rip.
Murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
I like how she held the L in builds. Here we go.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Acolyte, a piece of 3. Guess I could talk to my team now. Why does it look like a Metroid? Because Metroids are vaguely shaped like brains, aren't they? Honestly, the little crown on it reminds me of Kevin, the king jellyfish from SpongeBob. Especially with the tentacles. Let's talk to Shadowheart first.
We can talk later.
Or not.
Do you mind?
Stop wasting my time.
You're glad they cut away for the orbital severing? Yeah. I think it saved automatically, but I'll just quick save. Wait, Isabel? What the hell? She shouldn't be there. We got rid of her. Oh no, that's Isabel. Well, we did get rid of her. We killed her. I guess other people can resurrect people too, huh? Necromites. Can I position my party in a good way? That's a mind flayer. I love mind flayers. They're so cool. Look at that badass. Time for us to get absolutely demolished by its psychic powers, because I'm stubborn. Global, you ask about Gale because there's an extra speech option if he's in my party? No. He's too naked and shivering to be of any use to me. He needs his drugs, which I'm not going to give him.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I mean, if they were really smart, they would have just waited 30 seconds while I was watching them yap to just have the Elder Brain smash us and then take the prism from us directly. You hope to learn your place in history before you're erased from it? A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out? I just want to be free of my parasite. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. Bleh. I'll find out who I was and end my killing fate. Bleh. And what is my place, Ketherick? Why is the prism so important to you? I will reach my own crimson castle, and your corpse will pave my path. This sounds kind of enticing, but I want to keep it a little bit on the down low, how evil I am. So 4 is a good response, because then we could learn more about my character, potentially. So it's either 1, 4, or 6. And while I do want to be free of my parasite, I guess 4 makes the most sense for this point in the story. Yes, Chadwick, that is J.K. Simmons. What is my place, Ketherick?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
That's pretty badass. Respect. Enough talk, let's finish this. You're planning on betraying your allies? Nobody cares about that. Oh, it's not letting me do anything. I was gonna be cheeky. Alright, I guess we don't get to convince himself to jump in the pit this time around. Because he may have killed his daughter. So, enough talk. Let's finish this.
Say farewell, Isabel.
Farewell, Isabel.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me home. I was a fool to resist. I know better now.
Okay,
Good
that
luck
makes
in the
sense.
City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Alright, Maguro, you have a good day. Take care. Good night. And the last zombie, welcome in. Sorry what has happened to you, because I'm the last protagonist. But how am I liking the Durge so far? I'm enjoying it. Getting to see some different sequences of events so far. It's been a bit of a blast. Speaking of a bit of a blast, fly for 18 meters. It's pretty good. We could knock her into the pit, couldn't we? Well, then we wouldn't be able to loot her. Elemental warp. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Ooh. Multi-attack. Primordial gales. And I can't see a damn thing. Oh no, what am I doing? This is what I meant. Oh, so he does have a limit to this. So let's walk here first. Then warp. Oh, but then I won't be able to move. I guess I'll knock both these guys down first. If I can. Wait. No, I don't actually push things around with this. I misunderstood. Either way. Maybe this will be worth doing regardless.
Time to push my luck again.
Don't really want to push my luck. It's not big enough to get all of them. I won't be able to get him down. Oh, that didn't go up there. Damn it. Okay, I would have done that a little bit differently. Gotta run away. A water elemental is the best for this fight? Oh, really?
I am fury. I am death.
Giant's Rage. Critical miss. Okay, that's fine. Well, may as well try to shoot it. Her. Cool. She's scared. Either that or air. Okay. He's gonna get me. That is such an amazing grouping up.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Alright, cool.
Let's play.
Got him. Oh, does he have missing HP because of the first fight? Okay, that's fine. Well, let's put him over here.
I'm ready.
Alright, Astynex, you have a good night. Take care. Should have noticed that earlier. Would I be able to get it over there? No. Definitely not. Wait. Why didn't we get our radiant bonus? Confused about that.
On the move.
Maybe I should not bring her so far up. Do they not get knocked back? They were immobilized? That doesn't actually seem to push anything around, which is fine, I guess. We're immobile. I know it worked. Okay, that's fine.
What now?
That's Firebolt. I wanted Fireball.
Time to strike. Interest.
Damn, okay.
I learned from the shadows.
Oh, I forgot about that guy. Huh. No wonder.
Isabel! My lord brought her back once already. Your death will be final.
So they're all dead. I don't think we could push him. Yeah, he's immune to force, isn't he? That one has full HP. Has to be weapon attack, 1 to 6. Oh, I didn't realize that thing was right there. Can't push him in the pit, that's annoying.
Let's end this.
Damn it, that was an 80% chance and she failed. Typical Shadowheart.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Or do I want to do that? Probably not. Could do Scorching Ray.
What do I have to lose?
No time to waste.
Damn it, he took no cold damage. Didn't realize that would work that way. That's fine.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
I like how they ignored him every turn so far.
On my way.
Cool. could use that in phase 2, so we'll chill. Actually,
On my way.
guess we'll teleport right next to him and fight. Hell yeah. Phase 2, baby!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
I liked how lae'zel was staring in space.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours. You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am dead, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Just a little sakva. Wait, whose turn is it? His? Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't remember if he starts summoning a bunch of crap.
I'll strike you down.
Damn it. I think this dude should be extra weak to moon. Just 9 damage? Run away!
Light on my feet.
Time to strike.
we should hide again.
My prey awaits.
Oops.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Ow. I knew I should have spread them out a bit more. Miracle, cousin of Urkel. AD, welcome back in. How's it going? Did he do that? Probably want to run away a bit with him. Oh, this is Shadow Heart, so let's do a Guiding Bolt, I guess. Oh no! We can do us another Spirit Guardian guy. Or am I blind? Guardian of Fate, that's what it's called. This is what I forgot. We already have this on, don't we? No. No, I was forgetting something. Oh, but that requires concentration? Well, then we're concentrating. Where's the one that had 2 HP right there? You can make it. Don't know why that was so awkward.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So I don't think I need to move the Moonbeam. It should still deal damage, which means we'll Scorching Ray this dude for 4 hits. If we can. And then each hit should radiate this dude, or radiant this dude, I don't know. Bah.
In my best interest.
Let's make sure this is still on. I don't see the buff on her. All right, anyway. Cross it with Frost is 5. We should be able to freeze him this turn. No? Does he have resistance to it? That wouldn't surprise me. Weird.
Gotta get to hiding.
Oh, they're not even really looking at us. Okay. Can we go up there and hit him yet? Not quite. It's unfortunate. That's fine though. I still have the Hadar stuff, so I kind of don't want to go this way anyway. Because that'll affect me, right? That's why I picked Warlock.
Step quick.
Nope, don't want to do that. It's me versus this guy. I want to Misty Step and then beat the crap out of him. Wait. I've been forgetting to do this, haven't I? Ah. No guarantee we'll do 9 points of damage, so let's just do lightning.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken.
Why is Astarion here?
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Lesser of the three.
Rhetorical is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Anything of use?
I'll mess up your brain. GG's, we got him.
Moving in.
Felt easier this time around. Goth eye stock. Isabel, Moon Devotion Robe. Ooh, it's clothing. While the wearer has mage armor, each successful saving throw causes the source of the saving throw to take radiant damage. Produce flame, lunar bulwark, which does mage armor, right? I don't know. Oh, she was tadpoled? That's cool. That's super cool. Spear. We'll take it for the lore. Jahanel's gloves. Defy villainy. When the wearer becomes blinded, paralyzed, or poisoned, they automatically cast lesser resto on themselves. I wonder if there's a self-poison build or something like this to make it work. I didn't mean to pick up the lantern, but oh well. Or the candle. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday at the 12th, noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Herrillan, Committee Chair. Man, I don't know why, but that makes me want a sub sandwich, a luncheon. Ambulance at the Absolute. Severed heads. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. The grand design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task. I do like that he has the wherewithal to realize that the grand design is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and therefore he thinks he can one-up it. Hey, Ulfer, how's it going? The Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned, its authors clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie-down. There you go, Logos, Vecna, Stranger Things confirmed. Oh yeah, we should talk to the party before eluding Kefric.
Kethric's almost dead. Really dead this time. Lady Shah's justice has been delivered.
Yeah, but I did it.
The transformation Kethric underwent was horrifying. So powerful, but so grotesque.
He wants to be a pretty boy.
There was barely anything of the man left, even before we finished him.
Merkel's chosen is naught but a corpse. Let us see the other two suffer the same fate.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
What's all these stones? I came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one. Do you know who our enemies are? Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that? I came looking for a cure. I still don't got one.
Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
What hope do we have? The gods themselves are involved. I didn't come here to fight gods. I just want my parasite removed. What do we do now? Chosen of the dead three. I didn't come to fight gods. Just get rid of my parasite.
I know. But this is the only way. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate.
Yawn.
Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
You know what? She's got a point. If we take control of the stones, we can control the brain, and we won't end up transforming similarly to the Chosen. So we can come out on top and not need her anymore. So we do have some reason to start dabbling in a power that will soon be ours, huh? Ketheric's Warhammer? Let's deal psychic damage. That's cool. Ketheric's Shield. You gain 1 to spell save and spell attack rolls. Oh. May as well pick this up. And his very rare heavy armor, which we don't have anybody with heavy armor right now. All incoming damage is reduced by 2 with Magical Plate. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on Dex saving throws. Howl of the Dead as a cantrip. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. I wonder if this works while we're transformed. Tritucci, your solo Durge is ready to 2-turn Merkle. Nice. Are you doing that on honor mode as well? Crumpled up notes. Papa, I love you. Love from IZ is. Oops.
Indolence breeds madness.
Oh, we can't throw him? What about Isabel? We can throw the Mind Flayer. I should check to see if we can resurrect the Mind Flayer. Oh, but I can't come back here. Or maybe I can come back here. I don't know. We have other Mind Flayers. Not really. We purged them.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
I do like how we also got full experience for purging the Mind Flayer in the test tubes. Gives players a good way to still level up even if they're avoiding fighting and whatnot. Talk to each other again?
Ketheric Thorm is dead.
Nope, okay.
Really dead this time. Lady Shard.
Moonrise Towers main floor.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh no, Withers! Try, you have about 14 long rest permanent buffs stacked up from Act 1 and 2 and 20 undead slaying arrows. Damn. That's intense. Zealot Clen? Forgot to loot this fool. I wonder if I didn't kill these dudes, if we would have gone into combat immediately. Are there more people over here? No. Thought I heard whispering. Oh, it's just Withers.
If not over, then through.
Alright, time to save again. And talk to the party before I forget.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I'm also a little bit curious what would have happened if I was the Slayer and I walked into that encounter.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Give me a kiss. Just the little every time is silly.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Alright, what's up, Wivers?
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here with us? These abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? Admit I haven't thought about it. I haven't thought about it? I mean, I have. I'm not sure. Don't all living things. The last game he told us no. I wonder if we choose a different option. If he'll say something else. So let's go with I'm not sure. Don't all living things. Well, I don't think plants would. So this does make me a little bit more inclined to say I haven't thought about it. I haven't thought about it.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here? You know of these urges. What can you tell me? You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three. I want to manage my hirelings. Tell me about these urges, bro.
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Liar! You know more. You know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Fate spins along as it should. Hast thou need of my services?
Oh, we haven't spun to the dark?
Yeah. What? The alliance is reformed.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Yo, the pop in here is insane. Alright, so maybe we should go rest. Although, we don't need to rest. We are in good shape. Or is the whispering just the shadow curse? Although there were enemies over here that I missed, I think. Saw people talking when I was on the roof. What the hell is this? It's from the party. It's weird having Act 2 be so empty right now. Speaking of which, I considered going back to the Underdark to check out the shop of the Hobgoblin and Omelette. No, I did go all the way around here. But not down there. Yes, I did. Oh, I need to go to the second floor. Like up here. So try, if you're still around, who is your favorite companion? Oh, it's over here.
Better not be cursed.
Stone share. So maybe they're all gone. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. You've beaten that guy. Because he's dead. Guess it makes sense there's so much pop in here, because this area is huge. Monstrosity.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright, so I think that's about that for there. We could try to go to Kresh-Yalek, I suppose.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Worried about what I might do to my allies. I already have allies. Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. I don't need allies. I have you. I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I will seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. No, we are enough as we are. 4 is kind of tempting, but also just sounds like a lot of work, and that's lame. I'll think about it. I want to be the army. Want to murder allies. Guess I'll think about it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Although, real talk, if we could get the people of Baldur's Gate to ingratiate themselves to us, and then get rid of them, and then become the Chosen ourselves, we could facilitate what the Chosen will fail to do. And by we, I mean me. Especially once I get that Crown of Karsus and take over the thing, and won't need the Dream Guardian. I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't work though. I'm also tempted to respec Tav to take advantage of the heavy armor that we get from Ketheric. Wait, is this even the right way? Wait, do I not need to worry about the Shadow Curse anymore? Oh, I should talk to people.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Nope, okay. Don't know if they'd have anything to say after the Dream Lady. Shadowfound Ox. Kind of don't care. I meant to try to speak to the dead Ketheric or Isabel, and I forgot.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. We must press on in pursuit.
Doesn't stop me, actually? Thought we could go back. I'm pretty sure I did that.
You don't understand. An army of true souls marches on the city. If you do not do the same, the Elder Brain will know, and the Chosen will find you. Your presence will be as obvious to it as a flame in the dark. If you insist on doing this, I will not be able to protect you. You would have done better to heed my warning. I thought you trusted me.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts.
You are found. Now you...
They were not joking about the range of that thing, huh? So we are indeed forced to go to Baldur's Gate. That's fine. It's a little bit unfortunate, but oh well. It would have been a little bit weird narratively to have left it alone. I'm not too disappointed by that, but I'm also a little bit disappointed by that. I need shops. I guess we could get shops in Baldur's Gate. So Creshulesh is no good. Could explore up there, but we'll just go to the road to Baldur's Gate. Maybe we'll get ambushed.
Shadow curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
Nah.
Speak your mind. Camp. Are you certain?
It's better if you
Then
stay.
that's where I will stay.
Oh, I forgot to talk to Gale.
How much further can I go? Something's on my mind.
Oh, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my...
He don't care. He do not care. Alright, I'm a little bit tempted to see if anything happens if we long rest. Even though I don't want to expend the rest. But it doesn't really matter in this game. What happens if I don't use supplies? Does anybody have anything to say? No. Unless... I'm gonna talk to her. She has the most to go
The
through.
Lady of Sorrows guide us.
Seems simple enough.
Won't regain any short rests. Whatever then. Alright, there's no reason to do that. So, alright, before going into Baldur's Gate 3, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream here for tonight and continue on starting with that tomorrow. So, thank you all for joining me as always. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.